Hi Aries, this is your September monthly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of September. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love in September. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Three of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the potential outcome. We have the Hierophant with the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. And we also have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or a Leo. We also have Libra here. Aries, I know what I'm not gonna do for you. I'm not gonna do an extended for you, because that would be a waste of time. I think you guys are definitely going to commit to this person. And this is somebody who's most likely already in your life. For some of you, it could be somebody you work with, or do business with, or they could be associated in some way with the way you make your money, or it could be somebody you collaborate with in some other area of your life. It could be somebody you go to gym with, you go to that yoga class with, you go hiking with, or something like that, right? This person is either already in your life, or this person is entering your life in September, and it could be somebody new who joins your workplace, or somebody who also starts going to the same gym or to the same hiking club. You get the idea. Somebody you see on, if not a daily, but at least a weekly basis, right? And this person's got a plan. They do have a plan. I don't want to call them slow, but they do have a plan, and they're moving along with that plan. I don't want to, yeah, it's on the slower side, but, and you could be not really used to something like that, but perhaps you're tired of, crazy people, crazy relationships that spark up very quickly and then fade away just as quickly, right? With this person, you'll know what to expect. And I think you're moving along, because I think you're also ready to start a family, you're ready to get serious. And most importantly, I think you like this person more than just like him. I think you love him too. This is mutual love. So I think you know that they've got a plan, and you're moving along with it, right? And you know they're serious. From the very beginning, this person is going to show you signs that they're serious with you, right? We got so many pentacle cards on the table, you can plant a tree. So much earth energy, right? So most likely you are either dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of earth in their chart, or this person is just by nature very grounded, very serious, very stable, and that's what they bring to the table. Groundedness, stability, financial abundance, and like I said, you will know what to expect from this person. And they do see you as somebody they want to marry, somebody they want to have children with, or have more children with. It'll be crystal clear to you what's going on here. But we start off with the Page of Cups, just the page, right? The Page of Cups is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. Then we have the Ace of Cups right next to it, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So both the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles could be work, business, and finances cards, or some kind of a collaboration card. So that's where I was picking up either a workplace environment, business place, or they could be they could be working for another company, and you interact with them all the time. They could be working in the same building, right? Or the Three of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles, perhaps you go to the same gym and work on yourselves, right? Or you collaborate in some shape or form with this person, or will be collaborating with them starting September, right? So the Page of Cups, this is them asking you out on a date, giving you a bouquet of flowers, just being super nice to you, giving you a lot of compliments. And then it quickly becomes the Ace of Cups, right? So if this is somebody who is already in your life, they've been keeping an eye on you for a while, right? So in September, they're finally deciding to make their move, confess their love to you with the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is all about genuine, authentic love. And by the way, it's one of the 2 aces on the table, right? And then the Knight of Pentacles comes along. The Knight of Pentacles could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn indicator, but the Knight of Pentacles is all about stability. It's the slowest knight out of all 4 knights, so they thought this through. They do have a plan, like I said, and they're thinking, about getting serious with you soon, very, very soon, in September. In the potential outcome, we have the Hierophant with the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles, and we also have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. So this is when things are going to get really, really serious. The Hierophant is the personal Taurus card. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. The Sun to the right from the Hierophant is the personal Leo card. But the Sun is a card of clarity. Again, this person is going to be easy to read in terms of what they want with you, right? And the Sun, besides that, is the happiest card in the deck. The Sun always talks about joy, success, happiness, feeling on top of the world. And here comes the second ace, the Ace of Pentacles. It often comes through as a proposal, and that's exactly what I think it is with the Sun and the Hierophant here. Also with the Empress. The Empress on the bottom of the deck. I think that's the way this person sees you from the very beginning. The Empress is often comes through as a card of a wife or a significant other figure. The Empress is somebody who is expecting a baby, right? We also have a kid riding a horse in the Sun card. So again, children could definitely be an option for you if that's what you want. Right, or can have. The Empress, besides that, is one of the most positive cards in the deck. The Empress is abundance in its purest form, and in my spreads, the Empress usually shows up as a sign from above or stamp of approval, so to speak, from the universe for a connection to move forward. So yeah, Aries, this is a done deal, pretty much. It really is. This person is just so focused on you, zeroed in on you. They do want to spend the rest of their life with you, and I think you're going to be on board. You're gonna appreciate how serious, how stable, how grounded they are. You can always rely on this person. You'll know what to expect with them. They like to come up with plans, right? And that's their lifetime plan right now, to marry you. Right? And don't forget about love. There's definitely love here with the Ace of Cups, the Sun, and the Empress, right? So again, I'm not going to do an extended for you, Aries, because that would be a waste of time. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Aries, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Wands. We have the Two of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and Strength on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or a Leo, or whatever your person's zodiac sign is. Yeah, you've been waiting for something, or you will be waiting for something or someone in the beginning of September, and then the waiting will be over. Because we've got the Two of Cups in the middle, right? The Two of Cups, that is you and your person, right? This is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. What that basically means is that the two of you are together, right? To the left from the Two of Cups, we have the Seven of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting, and the Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. So it could be that just the waiting part is a burden on you, because you're a fire sign, right? Or you are waiting for something to happen, something to come through, something to get approval on, whatever it is. It's a very slow moving energy, like a molasses with the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, or barely moving anywhere. To the right from the Two of Cups, we have the Knight of Swords. This is a complete opposite from the waiting energy that we have to the left from the Two of Cups. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all four knights. So perhaps whatever you were waiting for is finally coming your way. If you were waiting to go on vacation, you're going on vacation with the Knight of Swords. It could be a card of travel as well. Or if you were waiting for an approval or some good news or some kind of a communication, it's coming your way as well. Say, for example, you want to renovate your house and you're already ready for it. You've got the money for it, you've got the loan approved, or you've got the money set aside, you already purchased a whole bunch of stuff for your project, and you're waiting for the city permit to get approved, right? And it's a burden for you. In September, you will get that permit approved, and you can move forward. But that's just an example. For some of you, like I said, you're waiting for something else or someone else. But in September, there's going to be a breakthrough or a forward movement. All right, Strength on the bottom of the deck. It could be a Leo you're dealing with. Strength could be you holding back prior to September, or Strength is courage, right? Perhaps you do get this approved, or perhaps you are finally moving forward, but you still need to have a little bit of courage because it's something new, something you guys haven't done before. Alright, so I hope that makes sense. There's waiting is coming to an end and now you can move forward. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, in September. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, or a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Ten of Cups. We have the Hangman, clarified by Justice. We also have the Ace of Wands, clarified by the Ten of Swords. And we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Very interesting spread, and very symbolic how those two aces are clarified. Right, for some of you, you could be dealing with multiple exes. And yes, we do have Mercury retrograde in September, and that's why I'm not surprised. There is also a whole bunch of other planets in retrograde in September. Right, so it's going to be a retrograde parade 0.20 for some of you. Right, so for some of you, you could be dealing with two exes, but for others of you, you could be starting something new with a new person, and that could be the person we saw in the new love spread. But here comes the ex. Perhaps they're just being kicked in the butt by Mercury and other planet retrogrades, or perhaps they will learn about you moving forward with this new person, and they'll get jealous, they'll get triggered, and they'll want to come back and reclaim you. Right? Whatever the case, you're definitely moving forward with one person and you're shutting down another person. Right? The Ace of Pentacles represents the person you're moving forward with. It's clarified by the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a card of a commitment or marriage. The Ace of Wands represents another person. Right? And it's clarified by the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is a card of an ending. So you're definitely shutting down that person. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, yep, you're definitely moving forward. The Wheel of Fortune is a card of a new cycle, or a repeat cycle. So again, for some of you, you're dealing with two exes, you're shutting one down, moving forward with another one. For another group of you, you could be moving forward with the new person and shutting down your ex. Somebody is definitely getting the axe. Okay? The Hangman clarified by Justice in the middle. Justice is a verdict, and I think that's a verdict from you. Right? So you're definitely in charge of this decision. The Hangman could be an energy of you taking a little break to think about it. The Hangman could also be a card of an epiphany, right? So you will have this revelation as to what you need to do here. But for most of you, it's going to be an easy decision. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aries, this month. We have Strength, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Chariot. We also have the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Well, Aries, you're going to war. Yeah, you are starting a war, or you're continuing a war. Well, hopefully not literally. And the good news is that you're going to win. Right? Strength. The first card that came out, it could be a Leo you're dealing with, but Strength could be the actual strength to pursue whatever it is you're pursuing. It could also be a card of courage. So yeah, you're sharpening that ace and the Ace of Swords, clarifying strength. The Ace of Swords, this is you getting ready to fight, getting ready to go to war, getting ready to conquer and win. Yeah, no mercy. No mercy. The Chariot in the middle is a victory card. It's a triumph card. It's a card of victory when people don't care about consequences. They're bulldozer over whatever obstacles that the universe throws at them, right? The Chariot could also be a business trip you could be going on, right? If you are going on a business trip, you're going to kill it, right? The Seven of Wands right next to the deck, I think that's also you. Standing your ground, fighting off the competition, defending your vision, defending your idea, pushing your agenda through. Right? And as a result of that, here comes the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. That's you, enjoying financial abundance, enjoying success. You are going to be very popular, you're going to be very admired, you're going to be in the spotlight because of all these cards that we have on the table. Yeah, you're going to war, Aries, and you're not taken prisoners. Alright? Cool. Here's the advice or word of wisdom for you, Aries, for the whole month of September. Now, we have the Hermit, clarified by the Two of Pentacles. We also have the Two of Swords. Then we have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Six of Wands, and we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. At some point in September, you will be facing a choice. You'll be at the crossroads. And you're going to need some time to think about it, right? And the advice for you, I think, is to move forward in a very decisive way. And if you do that in a very decisive way, then you will have a victory. Then you're going to win. Okay? So this spread could be about anything. You know, love, work, business, finances, friendship. If you want to purchase something, anything. Like literally anything. What's important, like I said, is when you do come to a crossroads at some point in September, you will have some time to think about it, and the course of action is to be very decisive, be be the conqueror. Okay. Yeah, the Hermit, the first card that came out, you could be dealing with a Virgo, or the Hermit is what you'll need to do. The Hermit is a card of somebody who is doing some soul searching, doing some thinking. You may even need to kind of isolate yourself, to be by yourself and think about it. What you're thinking about is the Two of Pentacles, clarifying the Hermit, and the Two of Swords right next to the Hermit. Both of those two cards are talking about the same thing. A choice or a decision you have to make, right? Perhaps it's going to be something risky, because the Fool on the bottom of the deck, well, it's one of your cards, Aries. But the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. The Fool is a card of taking a risk. Well, you know, pretty much everything we do in life requires a risk. It's just a matter of it's going to be a 95% of a risk or 5% or anything in between. And the advice, I think, is the Knight of Swords clarified by the Six of Wands. The Knight of Swords, this is you attacking, or this is you coming forward, coming out swinging, so to speak, I guess. This is you taking a very decisive action towards something, right? This is you just charging ahead. And if you choose that strategy, then the victory is yours. The Six of Wands, clarifying the Knight of Swords, is a card of victory, success, recognition. Okay, so that's the advice. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Aries, for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing September.